Prin, I'm glad to see you're still here.
Jump! Take off toward a dream.
I'm so glad y'all found that button. I love that button. There's so many cute little hellos in there that even I forgot were in there. They always light up my little soul when I hear them. Hi everybody. How's it going? Long time no see. It feels like it's been 300 years already. Because it has. I think it was... What? Yeah. Exactly. He's forgotten how to talk again. It's been so long he's forgotten how to talk. Oh god. Let's go down the list since I have failed to do this a few times and I missed doing it. Hi Diggy! It's good to see you. Hugging you. Hi Lance! Hello, Meta Knight, thank you for 12 months. That's almost a year. Arcanic, it's Arcanic time too! Isn't that great? And Mystic, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Hello, how are you doing? Well, I hope. And Gemini, hello. Hello. Is good button. It is a good button. It's a lot of fun. Has that always been part of my startup? I introduced it like 2 weeks ago, right before the whole break that I have had to take for all of my health. Meeba! Hi, Meeba. And Bunny, hello! Hi, happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Whoa, it's weird, right? Hello. Is the head pat broken? It shouldn't be. So like when you start up Mix It Up, and VTube Studio isn't open, it goes, oh my god, make sure you connect VTube Studio. And I did. Apparently though, it didn't take. Like I double checked and it says like, yes, connected, everything's great, but I'm gonna guess that it just didn't take. So give me a moment to restart that. I'll get you those head pats. Because I'm gonna need the thing to work for the rest of the time anyway. Iron Bite. Who made the matching jam emotes? Yeah. That's 88 Studio on VGen. It should list the artist. I feel like I tagged them. I will double check that later cause yeah, I really need to do that. Yes, they are on Twitch. Okay. Yeah. If I didn't do mine, I'm a buffoon, but I want to say I did. It's weird. But yeah, they're on Twitch and VGen as 88 Studio. Selly has a similar one, but there are two of them that are like that, and Selly got the one that's not the matching one by accident. So, like, yes, but also no? Bancha is the only one who doesn't have one now. You did your Yeah, I saw that. Yours was the one I checked. I am almost certain he needs one, but he doesn't want one. He doesn't like them as much. Let me see. Oh, I didn't! Diggy, remind me to do that later if you could. I would love to make sure I do that. I didn't realize I hadn't. Yeah, Bompa doesn't want one, which is fine. There's like things about it that he doesn't like, nothing like weird or terrible. It's just he's like, it's not for me. Where is they changed this whole thing? There it is. Make sure this works. Test. There we go. It figures. Thank you, Mix It Up. At least it's an easy fix, unlike Biku, which is, just... What? I'm busy hitting buttons. Dwaggy! Hello, so true. Hello. It's good to see a dragon in here. We always love to have a dragon. But yes, thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate you a lot. Alright. We will get to that in a moment. Reminder to all of you that you matter, you're valid, loved, worthy of love, important, allowed to have emotions and bad days. You don't have to be strong or perfect all the time. Ah! I'm trying to read. You're not broken. I'm so proud of all of you for existing, and I'm so thankful that you're around. Trans rights are human rights. Stay safe, y'all, and don't give up. Thank you, Strap. Always incredibly important. Thank you, Ironbite. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a good shot you hit. Mino and G-Pool and Marshmallow and Seal and Emrys. And Gemini! Wait, Gemini, didn't you resub earlier? Am I stupid? I thought you... Am I dumb?
Golly.
I might be, but oh my... Golly, indeed! There we go. There's everything. And those don't double up anymore. They're not stuck behind the head pads. Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? The blunder supper always hits. It's true! Thank you. I will do that. I have zero sugar wild cherry peepus today because I didn't know they made it. Fatagan good! Also Slater good, but more so Fatagan. Slater is that wonderful blue dinosaur right there. He's a good boy. We've ruined his life, but he's a good boy.
Davis.
Oh, he said it right! See, he's got it. He's got it. But yes! Also, I'm sorry I'm sitting here in dead silence. I wanted to make sure that the game didn't have one of those cutscenes that only plays when you launch it. So we're stuck here in the silence of the start screen for a moment while I say this stream is actually brought to us by the developers of this game. Weird Beluga and Fireshine Games was kind enough to give me a code for this, which is cool because I hadn't really heard of it. I hadn't been looking around, and they were like, "You want to try this?" And I was like, "Actually, yes, this looks incredible." And yes, thank you for hitting that command. It is on all platforms. I only linked to the Steam one because I didn't want to jam that pin full of like 17 different links. But whatever your platform of choice is, it's available. Hi, Braun. Welcome in. It does have a few known issues. Today, obviously, we're testing out the Switch 2 version. But it's an indie game. They always have like just a couple issues, but I assure you they're working hard on banging out the bug fixes and what have you. They have a really nice, concise list of stuff. It's really cool. Hopefully we won't run into, like, the one major one. Is it on Stadia? I mean, is Stadia on anything anymore? I'm sorry it's not on the Engage or the Ouya either. Please address your disappointments to Weird Beluga about it. Yeah, every current platform. It is not on the Game Boy or the Atari 2600. It's not on DOS. I'm sorry. It probably can play Doom somehow. Rest assured, as most things can. You're most curious about the Switch 2 version? Well, good news. Can you play this on the PSX? Probably not, but maybe with some finagling. But yeah, I've been told that it combines the combat of Kingdom Hearts with the exploration aspects of stuff like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, which is really cool because the latter two I've only played very briefly. So like, I'm assuming it's probably also similar to stuff like Sly Cooper, which I've heard is similar to those, so I'm like very excited to try this. Like, it wasn't on my radar, so I'm like, I don't know anything about it, and that's, in my opinion, the best way to go at something. Because then you get to be happily surprised by everything. And we are, hopefully, going to be happily surprised by everything. Unfortunately, it's probably not happy surprising that you can't play it on your Atari, but, you know. It is what it is, you know. It's not on the play date, it's not on the Leapfrog. I didn't get the chance to ask. It was on your radar because you occasionally just look through the coming soon on the eShop. That's fair. I don't do that. I don't really have the money to shop for games like that, so I kind of don't. But it's a really good idea too. It would certainly give me things to be like, hey, do you want me to show off your game? But yeah, this was a great opportunity, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's can you play it on your Apollo lunar module? Maybe. I haven't been given confirmation on that one, so maybe. Is that current gen hardware? Three friends. Oh, okay. It doesn't start with a cinematic. Okay. You've collected all of the level 2... Oh, I have? That's nice. Well, choo-choo! Thank you for the hype train, everybody! Just saw this game earlier today because it's on Steam in a bundle with a newly released Star Fox-like Wild Blue Sky. Oh, neat! I've heard things about that one! I've heard a lot of stuff about that one. People are like, ooh, Star Fox. Moosin! I said it before and I'll say it again. Happy belated birthday! Yeah, Diggy's been super interested. When I mentioned it in our group chat, I was like, oh, I just got an offer about this. He and Boncho were like, I was like, oh, okay. Tech lock on target only. I'm gonna assume that just means don't go after, like, anybody, but AoEs are probably fine. I'm gonna turn off motion blur because that tends to really make me sick. How's volume? It looks a little loud, but I'm not sure. How's volume on y'all's end? Did you have a fun birthday, Moosin? I hope you did. You hate motion blur? Yeah, me too. It's not fun when you get old. I'm glad. Did I see that? I did! It was so good. I was lucky enough to get the in progress while he was working on it. It's so good. I won't remember these, so if I need to change them later, I will do that. Oh, yes! Ark discovered something cool, and I'm excited about it because it means potentially more wild and wacky. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna go on a lurk, hope you'll have fun. Okay, thank you for lurking! Thank you for being here. Okay. Volume seems fine for the most part. Oh, some bits of the music. Yeah, that's why I've been letting it loop a little bit, because like some of it looks like it peaks above me, and I'm like, So hopefully when I start it up and do the intro, it won't be super loud, but if it is, I'll turn it down when I'm able to. Also, yeah, I liked it was pitched as a clockpunk game, which is neat. It's something that's clockpunk is a term I had never heard of, but sounds incredibly cool. A balanced experience recommended by the devs. I probably don't want this. Without worrying about combat. I like that. I really appreciate that, because that's like if you're just not good but want to see it through. For a clockmaker, time is neither linear nor abstract. It is a malleable current that can be harnessed and stopped and shaped using perfectly calibrated mechanisms. The Clockmaker's Manual. We do love accessibility. We love it a lot. I mean, that much is also true, Moosin. That did happen. Also, I love that logo. I don't think he looks weird. He just looks like a guy who just got home from work. Hey, Prolo. Look at all these little guys. This already has, like, a ton of charm. Also, let it be known that, this studio is incredibly anti-AI, and, like, major high fives everywhere for that. I wish I could have been one of the people who made y'all art. I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad you got plenty in my stead. You got some awesome stuff even without me. Game could be turned down a little. Okay. on it. I'll just bump the whole capture card down for now. Yeah, now it's really quiet. If it has voices, or anything, we'll see. The models are so cute.
Halira! You there? I got you something. Your favorite sky pastries. Want to go eat them together at the plaza?
I'm so busy, I told you. I'm not going anywhere until I'm done with this. Go away!
Please. You've been locked in
Pastries
there
sound
for
great.
weeks. It's not good for you.
Just go away. I'm really close to getting this fixed. For both of us. I just need a little more time.
Get what fixed? What do you mean? I don't get it.
Sounds
I'm
like she
starting to
really
worry
messed
a little.
something up.
Please come out.
Just one last touch, Grandpa. Are you still there?
Oh, she did mess something up. Yeah, that sure isn't going to be relevant.
What? Where am I? Alira!
This has good voice acting. Sword. See, this is more what I expected the Clock Hand and Liza P to look like a big stabby sword. Or like a big slashy sword, instead of being a little stabby sword like it was. This is way more my style. Okay, volume still looks okay. Hopefully it actually is. What is this? Oh, it's just stuff. It's debris. Okay, I was like, it's a collectible! No. I keep thinking I'm gonna walk, like, off of a platform.
Watch out!
Yeah, like that. The Kingdom Hearts inspiration is very clear. It's true. I like that it's got double jumping, too. That's very nice. We always like a good double jump. That's that last one is the Sora pose, which is still good. Yeah, all the cookies. I will say that one of the things that they mentioned was that, since this is the Switch 2 version, it's relevant to bring up. In handheld mode, it is locked to 40 frames per second, but it is 60 in docked. And yeah, I didn't even— the health thing down there is, yep. The inspiration is clear. That's such a weird indicator for the right bumper. Yeah, 40 is a weird number to me. Diggy said it was normal, and I'm like, it's so weird. I've only seen 30 or 60 or, like, uncapped or 120, and, like, never anywhere in between. They were very vocal about it being mainly inspired. Well, it's obvious, and in every good way. Nice, okay. Oh, collectibles, okay. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a whole lot of me being like, oh, I missed a thing, I'm going back. Get used to this. Oh. This feels very seamless. It's really nice. It's like very intuitive and easy. That's normal? I'm definitely more... Yeah. It's not normal to everything I know, but normal enough. I think they said they were looking into capping docked at 30 as well as an option if it has too many dips. I haven't seen any, but I'm not really prone to noticing them unless they're like huge dips. That is really pretty. Imagine making sure I'm not gonna walk off a cliff. These are super pretty. I like that art a lot. So far it seems stable. Yeah, seems stable to me. Maybe it's less so when more is happening. I don't know. I don't really expect to see any major dips, but we shall see. Oh, I really like the ground indicator for where that is, because I have 0 depth perception. And I would 100% get rocked. Roll to avoid damage. Go farther with A. You can also do this mid-air. Ooh. Wow, I'm so happy about this! I like the Dark Souls rolls. I do. I can't tell what's the main path. This one or down there. Because this is clearly a path down. Or it's not? Because this is one of those grabbable ledges, which is why I was like, oh, but I guess not? I guess not. Huh, alright. We plummeting. Yeah, ooh, iframes, exactly. I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm sure those iframes are going to both screw me and save me later. Checkpoints. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Breakable stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't try the air Oh! Good thing I did that facing the wall. Okay, so you can get some real distance out of that.
Let's do this.
Oh, so it's like a stall. She's a bird! Oh, big... Oh, ZL is what lot? Hang on. It looked like the left or the right stick click had done it for me. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta, like, learn to dodge more. I immediately have to learn to dodge more. Oh, that's cool. Wait. There's a perfect dodge system? Alright, wait.
Thanks for your help. Who are you?
Don't worry about it. My name's Zirian. What about you? Wait, you can talk.
Of course I can talk.
My sister's more skilled than I thought. Did you see where she went? This place blew up and I...
Skilled? You mean she's the one who... no, I didn't see her, but you should get out of here. This stuff looks dangerous.
I won't
Are you
leave
sure that's
without
not your
doing it.
sister, man?
I need to find her.
'Cause I'm not. I wish I knew whether this... Oh. Whether this, got some inspiration from a stall, because then I'd be like, the bird has specials, but it probably doesn't. You hate when your sister gets stuck in a marketable bird. Man, me too. Yeah, someone knows more than they're letting on. You don't say, bird, alright. If I had a nickel. His voice kind of sounds familiar, but I definitely can't place who. It really is. It's very pretty. It's got a ton of charm, and I really like the art style. The color choices are really good. He slipped. He went... So this was Duskfade. Thank you everybody for coming by. He landed on a bed. Isn't that nice?
My head.
Oh, good! We thought you were a goner.
What?
We?
What happened? Lyra, where's my sister?
Oh.
Sister?
We.
No. We only found you and this, bird at the base of the tower.
This stupid tower has all of Titanian chaos. It just came out of nowhere.
Not to mention that it's nighttime, and it doesn't look like dawn is coming anytime soon.
No, this isn't right. I think my sister's still in there. Robot Bird, could you,
Don't call me that!
Sorry. So, what is it?
I'm not sure. If Alira did build me, she didn't bother with a name.
I used to have a pet bird. Sir Feathers. Maybe...
I'm no one's pet. You can call me Cuckoo for now.
Great. Could you lend me a hand, Cuckoo?
I don't know. Let's go to that tower for now, I guess.
That man is a menace. However, that menace has been treated way better than Nox. Sorry about your house. That tower just appeared and now your home is gone.
Lyra.
Is it? Honestly, I only care about Alira, not the house. That's a good way of looking at it, dude. You're gonna be real sad when you're cold and tired and want to go to bed and it's not there. Thank Cogs, you're okay, Zirian. You really scared us there. Be more careful next time. He didn't do anything. I think I got carried away. Good thing that cuckoo broke my fall. Yes, but that was way too close. You're heavier than you look. You didn't get carried away with anything. Things kind of exploded, my dude. Don't take credit for problems you didn't cause. I like all the stuff. There's even like a lot of work put into all the stuff on the table here. I'm like, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh yes, table. Gosh. Remembering normal words VTuber challenge failed. Nox better get his own movie. I mean, he looks like he's being bridal carried in the poster for the current movie, so I suppose it's about him in some way. Vague Post King, yeah. I really like the lighting in a lot of this. It's so expressive? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it's really good. It really sets the mood. Also, I like these bottles. They're a cool shape. Like, I would hate using this little star weird bottle, but like, it's cool. Oops. That's not the talk to you button. Zirian, help! We're in a way over our heads here. Cloudies are peaceful by nature, but these weapons and armor are just for show. We can't fight! You look cute in it, though. Gonna have to get used to these controls. Your sister was working on a marvelous cuckoo clock for my study. I hope she can finish my clock. Oh, and that she's okay, I guess. Yeah? I hope she's okay, so that she can work on my clock. Yeah, alright. No, can't do anything with that door. He was the heart of Ticktown. We wouldn't let anything happen to Alira. He wouldn't have let anything happen to Alira. Zirian, you have big shoes to fill. I know, I've known all my life. Hee-hoo. I really like that this is like, it's got Traverse Town vibes for sure, but it's so different that it's like, This is the difference between inspired by and lifted from. Cause like you'll see some games where it's like it was inspired by this and you're like more like a clone of. This is different. This draws inspiration while making its own thing in like a very pretty way. Folks at your shop feel the same way about you. That's definitely the important thing. It's clear that it's its own unique thing despite... Yeah. Like... People shouldn't be afraid to show inspiration. Because, like, being inspired by stuff is how you create new stuff. You're like, what if this thing that I love but different / better? Like, you iterate on other people's work in a way and, like... It comes out really nice. And sometimes you end up with this, and I think a lot of people are afraid of ending up with, like, clones. That they're, like, so afraid to point it out, but, like... This is what we can do! This is what you can end up with, what you can achieve if you're not afraid to be inspired on, but still iterate on other things. Yeah, no wonder people are upset about that tower. I also would be. Holy crap. This is a cool looking town, though. This is one of those moments where you go, man, what does this look like in the daytime? And I guess you'll have to continue the game to find out. You understand the worry of coming off as an imitator? Yeah, I do too. I just wish people were less afraid of that. And like and willing to take that risk sometimes. Cause yes, some people don't hit that mark. Some people end up with a clone, and that is what it is. But then there's some people who just don't want to try. And it's like, man, why not? you could end up with something great. Afraid I can't let you through. With everything that's been going on, we've had to put Ticktown on lockdown. That's fair. This game is going to have a day. I hope so. But it's called Duskfade. Yeah, the dusk fades into night into day. You shush. You shush your face. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, I was like, wait, that would be really cool! I'm usually always up for some stargazing, but something just feels off in this night sky. I don't know if it's a nose or, like, his beard or whatever, but he just looks like he's like, ah. You don't have a mouth, and technically you must sass. Whatever your face does to make that noise, shush it. It's like time just completely froze. It didn't, though. You're still moving. It just occurred to me it's always nighttime. Am I going to get paid for overtime? That is a good concern to have. You guys are getting paid? No, actually. You might talk to somebody about that at some point, sir. Is this cloud communism or cloud capitalism? By the 12's clock hand, someone please come help us. By the 12! I'll hold down the fort. I mean, this bench. You go ahead and kick some butt. I'll be here. I don't like this, Syrian. I'm scared. Who will save us now? Guys, everyone please calm down. Look, this is my new friend Cuckoo. We're gonna try and fix this whole thing together. Well, it looks complicated, but I think... A talking bird? Wow! I bet it has super cool powers. We might just be okay! Man, do I not impress you? Does this sword not impress you as much as the bird? Y'all need better priorities. Yeah, a talking cat? Ugh. Did I oversleep by 10 hours or what? I just woke up and it's already nighttime. Oh, clouds, I really need to stop drinking warm milk before bed. Maybe it's that pipe. I wish Tristan was still here. Your grandfather always knew what to do at times like these. Aww. So it's not our father, it's our grandfather. That makes sense. She was saying grandpa before. Would you mind handing me this weapon, good sir? I could use that. I would like that. Also, like, Clefestus, that's a great name. Well, if it isn't Minotaro. What? Haven't seen your grandfather's sword in centuries. Oh, that's the name of it. It might be old, but I've never seen a sword as beautifully forged as this one. I'll trade you for the hammer. Aren't you a dapper fella? Oops. Whoops! Is it true your sister really trapped inside? Yeah. That's why we need to figure out how to get to the tower soon. Love the way I said hammer. Hammer. I like hammers, okay?
Grappo. Grappo.
Grappo. Grappo. Frogara. Some neighbors who were near the plaza came back all dizzy. At least they came back. I can't even look. Like, they could have not. Hamber. We like hambers around here. Those massive chains, I wonder where they lead. I'm sure I'll find out, and Into the Abyss is definitely one of the answers. So there were monsters inside the tower? Ooh, if I get my hands on one of them, it's game over. Gear Fist! I feel like he should have punchies. Pow, blam, and it's curtains, beast! Yeah, just watch those paws and horns. You almost poked my eye out. Those are considered paws? Alright. Oh boy, this looks bad. Yeah, this looks very bad. What are we supposed to do? Us? Well, I don't know. There's a giant tower in the middle of our town. Maybe we should just sit tight and wait for all this to blow over. Hey, yeah! Maybe it'll disappear just as quickly as it appeared. Maybe. Who knows? I also like that they use butterflies for some light. It's a neat touch. I realize how weird this is gonna sound, but like, maybe you'll understand. This little area right here reminds me of Krot. In like a good way. The arcade specifically, but I'm like, oh man. I miss Krot. That was good. Wait, I can probably, can I? Nope, I can't grind on this. I had hopes. Either that or I just haven't learned to yet, looking at this, because I'm like, this kind of looks like I could launch in that direction. I am almost certain I can't swim. Yeah, this man can't swim. Alright, Hal, let's go. Maybe I just need to learn to grind. Ooh, hold on. Give me a minute there. Oh yeah, there's definitely like things to be learned to progress around this town. Okay, that's cool. So I wasn't sure if this was like the hub or not, and I'm still not entirely sure, but it seems that way. Like you'll come back here to go places. I got her, right? I'll probably regret this because I'm going to have to go back. But I had to. Whoops. 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 Watch out, yeah, I knew that I was aiming at the wrong one, like, halfway through that jump. Yep. Gotta go back down. Ugh. Ooh! Oh, look at that menu! That's pretty. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Gotta get your hands on the how to swim manual. Yeah, maybe. I guess we slap this, which doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Oh, flashing lights warning. Close your eyes for a minute. Okay, that was literally the last hit. Woof! So, yeah, be prepared for that, I suppose. Maybe those chains are all like the worlds? That would make sense. Oh. We are the warrior of light here instead of the warrior of darkness. I guess that's what we will be looking for in any other world we go to. That was a really cool effect, but it being a flashing light thing was like, eh. Pretty. Wonder if anybody has anything to say about it. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't get to find out. But I do have to do all this climbing again like a fool. This is cool, though. This is a cool climb. Ooh. What was that confetti? That was weird looking. Oh, he like does that as he jumps. Oh. Why are you carrying confetti, boy?
Alira, can you
I
hear
like
me
the
in there?
hourglass on his back. That's a good touch.
The chains are blocking the way.
You know how to open it? You come from the inside, right?
No, I don't know. I just remember hearing a girl crying. The rest is blurry.
That has to be Alira.
I don't trust this bird so
Gotta
much.
Get her out of there.
Looking at this mechanism, I think we need to follow those chains and snap them where they touch down.
Okay, that makes sense, but where do we start?
Looking at the one going into the volcano going,
No, Cinder.
I think we got an answer.
Sure, I'm in, but we're gonna need to convince the guard to let us through.
That doesn't sound too hard. Let's go.
Have you ever tried to convince a guard to let you through anything? Bird. I love how that, like, the entire world state changed and that dude is just still on the bench, like, this is fine. I told you, I live here. Whoops. Oh, really salvaged that. Oof. I'm really... Ooh. Oh, it's 3 dudes in a trench coat, wait! Syrian, over here. The adventure ahead of you promises to be fantabulously dangerous. If you bring me some upgrade gears, I can make you two even more powerful. Your first upgrade is on the house. I think your little mechanical friend will like this. On the house? I'm taking that out of your wages. Oh. Okay, cool, yes. Useful bird. Performs a piercing attack after a roll. Ooh, okay. I need 1,000 of those? Dang. Okay, good to know. We're in the moment. Sorry. Needed to blow my snoot. I love this horse thing. It's not really a horse, but like it's a steed of some kind that definitely moves this cart that probably doesn't even need to have wheels on it. This is really good. Good job, young Zirian. The master clockmakers would be proud of you. You did, like, next to nothing. How did you manage to break the chain? The mechanism looked quite complex. I smashed it. With an equally complex solution, he hit it until it blew to pieces. Oh, well, can't argue with results, I guess. It's true! I keep thinking A is to talk to people. Wow, you managed to bring sunlight back to Ticktown! You're the best, Syrian. Sucks that the crystals are still here, though. They seem tougher to smash. Maybe if you hit them with something stronger, like a hammer? Sure would be nice. Mount Cinder is active again. No pressure or anything, but if the lava reaches the village, we're pretty much done for. We're on it. Thanks, but I don't know if you and your weird bird are the ones for the job. You're not wrong, but you don't have to say it. Why are you cute? What do you eat? What do you cook? My sky pastries were Alira's favorite. Oh! Make the pastries. Now that she's trapped in there, I've lost the will to bake. I really hope she's okay. There are other customers, my dude. Alright. Alright, we're moving on. I'll give y'all something to
Hey
hit
there!
on your
How's
own
new
time.
product development going?
Hiya, Click, welcome in. New product development is going well. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy you're tagging along, but are you sure you want to?
Barrel!
Barrel! It's possible that we'll encounter more monsters like the ones from the tower. You believe your sister is the one who built me, right? I recognize her craftsmanship anywhere. Gramps taught her. Though I didn't know she learned enough to make her own cuckoo bird start talking. Could your grandfather help me? He seems to know a lot about clockmaking. Cuckoo, my grandfather, he passed away recently. Alira's the only one who can help you. I'm so sorry. Then I just don't have a choice. I think she didn't get around to finishing me. Something's missing. You mean a piece is missing? You seem pretty functional to me. I don't know. It's like this void inside me. I can't explain it, but I feel it. Don't worry. If you're broken, she can fix it. That settles it then. Let's break these chains and get my sister out of the tower. First stop, Mount Cinder. Starting now, we're travel buddies. And best friends? Whoa there, Zirian. Back it up, bud. Travel buddies is fine. Yeah, dude. I like the, are we best friends now? No, hang on, Graham. Do we have a secret handshake? Can we have sleepovers? Graham? Back it up, buddy. Hi, Cat. Welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for the headpats, Bunny. Halt! Oh, it's you. Sorry, bud. Can't let you out. It's far too dangerous. Well, we need to get to Mount Cinder. We can't waste any time. Why in the blazes would you want to go there? That's crazy talk. I know, but it's the only way we can help Alira. If I was the one in the tower, she would have solved this mess by now. She still has to go through red tape too, dude. Stop that. Besides, with my grandfather's sword, Minotiro, nothing bad can happen to us. I see. Well, if it's for Alira then, okay, into the lava with you. You two come back in one piece, eh? I don't want to feel guilty for letting you through. I don't want it to be on my conscience if you go dying out there. No touchy. Is audio looping for anybody? Oh, goodness. What was happening? How did you fix it? That's wild. Yeah, I've never heard of audio looping from Twitch before. What happened? Azara's Forest. This is pretty. We love a game with good giant crystals. Once again, I'm like, did y'all draw inspiration from a stall at all? Because I feel like you might have, and I am happy. Whoop. Oh. Hey, look at that.
Time to fight.
Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I see. Look, a guide bell. Alira told me if you ring them, their chime will show you the way. The way to where? I don't know. Wherever you're supposed to go. What nonsense. You'll see, I'm gonna hit it really hard with my sword. It's not quite the way I expected it to show me, I admit. I'm glad I did that, sort of. You said giant crystals and your main thought was Final Fantasy. This is also true, but like, there were a lot of really nice giant crystals in Quartalia. Astal had a lot of very nice giant crystals. Oh, I can't collect it because I don't need it. Oh, but it might go to waste. Or I have to remember that it's... I don't need it. Ah! I hate that. I get it, but I hate it. Ah! You just got off work. Oh! Well, welcome home / welcome to being off work. Okay, so that does lock on still. Clicking the stick does also lock on. I think ZR is what locks the camera. Oh, those are breakable. Good to know. The Aster command will only work via the redeem, and I think moderators might be able to activate it. The command only exists because I have to do the TTS in a roundabout way right now. So, whoopsies. Bye. Sorry, kiddo. Whoops. It's weird that the HP comes from the bottom. Like, the gap in your HP comes from the bottom.
Hi.
Yeah, just like that. Well, I might as well... Yeah. Like how he didn't sound terribly enthused, like he didn't really like it. That's better. It doesn't taste good, but I feel okay. Oh, is this where I was in... No, it's not where I was earlier. I don't know what's up there. There is a lot of exploration to be done. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss so many things. Just by virtue of, like, my brain. I have a really bad habit of accidentally finding the correct direction. Got, like, stuck on a wall there or something. It does feel a little odd orientation. Yeah. Nope, so it's just two buttons that perform the same action. That's good.
Okay, done.
Yeah, combat feels great. It feels exactly like you'd expect it to. It feels like Kingdom Hearts in, like, the best way. And since I play a lot of Musos and I'm used to mashing the quote-unquote square button, I'm like, alright. The Tierfeld Times. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, dear passersby. We regret to inform you of the troubling appearance of temporal anomalies in the area. These dreadful creatures, which once ravaged our land so long ago, have returned to spread chaos, most likely due to the sudden rise of the clock tower. We urge all citizens to remain indoors and avoid unnecessary risk. However, for the more daring or the less cautious, here's some useful information. The projectiles fired by these beasts, emphasis on can, be deflected with a well-timed sword strike. They do say that what comes around goes around. We'll keep you updated. Okay. Good to know. I didn't even think to try. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't notice that from over here before. This does kind of have the vibe of Kingdom Hearts and Jak and Daxter. Yeah, yeah. The one area of Jak and Daxter I played. I didn't get terribly far in that one. I didn't have it when the PS2 was new, so I was late to that party. It really feels like I should do something with that key, but I guess not. Lots of good smashables. Can y'all hear the music, by the way? I know that I had it quiet for all the other parts. It's... The balance between the music and sound effects and stuff feels very different. Yeah, the music is a little bit lower. Let's just kind of bump everything up and then keep the master at 90 and see where that lands us. It's audible at least? Okay. It felt kind of quiet, so I wasn't sure.
Let's do this.
Ooh, an arena type challenge. Okay. Ooh, big man. Oh, it's locking on to the guys I'm not expecting it to.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, that's a weird timey-wimey effect. You obtained 150 shards. Okay, so those will be abundant. Okay. Because seeing I needed 1,000 was like, whoa, and then now I'm like, oh, okay. 1,000's not going to be that hard to obtain. I gotta get used to everything being breakable, too. I don't know why I'm, like, not just smacking everything. Possibly because everything is really pretty and I don't want to break it, but there's a lot of breakables that I need to, like, be keeping my eye on. Ads! Ah! Remember to get up and stretch and hydrate and stuff. I should probably do the same. We will stand here on this loverly precipice and look at this nice stained glass for a moment. Whilst I stretch. I have not been as good at standing up and stretching as I should be. It's really easy to fall into the trap of, whoops, 4 hours has passed. So I implore you to not let that happen to you and get up and stretch and move some blood and stuff around and remind your body that it's meant to do things other than sit. Because let me tell you, I'm awful at that. And it has done me such a disservice. Ugh, it's probably half the reason my health is weird, but it's so difficult to get up and do things when you're so damn tired all the time. But when you're so damn tired from not getting up to do things... Ugh. A traveling guy. Claude. More explorers. I'm Claude. Nice to meet you. This place is crawling with monsters. What are you even doing here? You should head back home. Home? But this whole world is my home. Don't you get technical with me, man. Though I admit, ever since those inky monsters showed up, it has been a little less homey.
Huh?
Can you fight? You know, I actually have no idea. I'm pretty good at sneaking around, though. Anyway, I'll be seeing you down the road, fellow travelers. The clockmaker's secrets await. What? You look like a merchant. Well, I took a lot more damage than I thought. I feel like Rumble is set to on. Roll and jump immediately after perform a long jump. Oh boy, okay. I feel like I missed. I did. But at least I only missed the one. Rumble is on, but it is not rumbling. But it might only be for the Switch 2 Pro controller and not the Switch 1 one? Maybe?
Getting the hang of this.
Because I am not getting any rumble. Unless I turned it off and didn't realize it. No, it's set to on. Wonder if I can report that as a thing that is not working. Because half of my getting hit is me not getting rumbled and not realizing that I've taken so much damage. Like, when I picked up that potion, I was like, I guess I could use it, and then, oh, I realized I was, like, more than half dead, and I was like, oh, I didn't notice that at all. So yeah, I'm gonna need to, pay more attention. That's for sure. So yeah, I guess that's a thing to note, that the rumble doesn't work on a Switch 1 controller, Pro controller at the very least. In theory, it works on a 2, but I don't have one to test it with. I could test the Joy-Con. I probably should test the Joy-Cons, but... These are abundant. I'm happy, but I'm surprised. Like, that was a potion like 5 feet from the other one, and I can't do anything with them. What? Wait. What's up? Hey, where is everyone? This place looks like a graveyard. Really kinda does, huh? Everything beyond the walls was abandoned ages ago. It was? Why? Beats me. It's been so long, no one's really sure. Also, Cloudies don't really like to talk about the past. Gramps used to say that back in the age of the clockmakers, Tierfeld was full of humans. Now there's only a handful left. That's too bad. It's weird, really. Can't imagine a world with that many humans. Besides, I like having Cloudies around. They're funny and soft. Did you say soft? Well, also that they live forever. Oh, I see. Why was she so surprised by soft? Does Bird not know the concept? You think you've seen enough to wishlist this? Good! I'm glad. I think you'll like it. I do. Genuinely. I'm having a good enough time with it. I know my enthusiasm / energy levels are kinda low. I'm not feeling good today. I am on a health hiatus for a reason, so like, in theory that doesn't surprise you, but I am having a great time.
Bird has never received soft, smooth, or silky.
Oh, well, Bird probably has smooth, because Bird is smooth metal, so maybe, but that's so sad to think about. So wait, if these have been abandoned for ages, what are there, like, fresh-looking veggies here? My tracking! Oh my goodness, thank you. I didn't even notice, like, oh my god. How long was my neck broken? I'm sorry. Oh god. Nothing changed. I'm still sitting here the same way I have. Oh no. Like, I repositioned in my chair a minute ago, and I guess the tracking was just like, I can't live like this. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about... about my neck. Oh my god. Oh, wait, what are you? God, this thing just goes flying if you look at it funny. I just want to look at it. And not in a way that makes it go flying. That's so cute. Who are you, little man? He is sitting there looking cute. It's what he does. It's his best skill. Andre, you're late again. Misty really tried, but she fell asleep without a goodnight kiss. I'm sorry, Joanna, but progress has been incredible. It's one breakthrough after another. If the Master's Observatory works like we're hoping, we'll be able to control the time flux. Oh, I'm sure that went well. Masters this, Masters that. You only ever talk about the Masters. Let's go. Take off that dirty robe and come here. I'm not going to bed without a goodnight kiss. Dang. Glad that cut off where it did. Ooh. I'm sure that's death water. But yeah, this game is really charming and very polished, plus you're a sucker for a good 3D platformer. Yeah! That's why I thought you would like this, because like, if I recall correctly, you liked Kingdom Hearts well enough, but like, this just, everything I know about you and your tastes, this suits your vibe. Like, I do wish the music were a little bit more exciting, but like, it doesn't need to be blasting you in the face either. Like, this is This is still a good exploration. I'm still like, it still feels like there's plenty of places to go. I'm really surprised that the bell pointed me that way because that means I'm a lot more quote-unquote lost than I thought. You're a pretty big Kingdom Hearts fan? Okay. I thought so, but I always question my memory. My memory's not good. Mommy, what's taking him so long? Your father is working on something very important, sweetheart. Also, I love the effect that's happening while we're listening to these. It's really weird. How can he be the chief? You're supposed to be the chief. I am. I am the chief of this house. But out there, he's the one leading the clockmakers. I want to be chief like you and Daddy so I can boss everyone around. No more making the bed. Aw, darling. Nah, dude, I'm with them. Making the bed is one of the suckiest chores that exists. You've played every Kingdom Hearts game on their original hardware when they were still new, if that tells you. I also did, with the exception of the phone stuff. I may have gotten really mad at Kingdom Hearts 3, but that doesn't mean I didn't play it on launch. It just means I got mad at it on launch. Ugh. That game drove me crazy. And just like that, the effect is gone. That's so cool. Ugh! Tell me you heard them too! Of course I did. It was like those two people were standing right here with us. They must be echoes of the people who once lived here. Maybe they appeared because of the tower? I swear they weren't here before. I can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse. Yeah, that's a good point. You can read the echoes again in the menu with minus. Oh, there's a whole separate minus menu. Look at that. Cute little icons down there too. Interesting. Definitely had your gripes with 3, but you're not too harsh on it. I am too harsh on it. I did not have the patience. I should have, but I didn't. Between the fact that I feel like they make Sora stupider and stupider every single game, his IQ and actions reached a level that I found intolerable, but also just the plot kept getting more convoluted, and coming off of Frozen, going into everything, and then Pirates of the Caribbean, which was a very obnoxious time in my opinion. I just was not, like, it was a combination of punches that I was just like, I'm tired of this game and I cannot handle this anymore. But the gameplay itself was fun with the exception of the park attractions. Those drove me crazy, but I think everybody kind of universally didn't like those. Plot is all over the place with the game mechanics. Yeah, the game mechanics were fun. It was still a fun game to play. Oh, how do I get up there? Oh boy, okay. Hang on. This is like... here's the meat of the exploration puzzles for sure. Okay, from there? So from here? Whoop, death water.
No problem.
No problem. Whoopsies. You like the pirates in World in 3. So I didn't get far enough. I spent way longer than I should have hunting for crabs. And then when I finally turned them in and Jack Sparrow turned into crabs himself and just walked away, and like it meant nothing to the plot that I had done this, I was just so beyond done and angry. I was like, I never want to see this game again. And I turned it off and I've never touched it, and I no longer own it. Ooh. What is this? It's special, apparently. Use the special gear to upgrade. Oh, okay, it's the upgrade thing. Heck yeah. You'll never believe what you didn't yesterday? What didn't you do? Hang on. Alright, so from here, do we have to try to get over there, or... Because those seem like really long jumps. I want to say we probably have to go that way? If we whoop. The long jump is weird. It's a mechanic I'm gonna take a lot to get used to. I'm so disoriented right now. You meant did? Okay. What did you do? Oh! Dang it. Okay, so that is the idea. It's just I should have added a double jump on top. Can I get on these, or do I have to go all the way around again to get up there? Oh no, I have to go all the way around again? No, there's that. Okay, there's the steps. Okay, thank God. Had concerns. There we go, okay. And then I can maybe... There we go. This is... Here's the exploration everybody was looking for. I love the knot footsteps up here, too. They're cute. They definitely look like the cloud people would leave them just with their, like, little wispy bits. Okay, so we want to... This definitely gets you used to some of the platforming elements, and I like that, because that long jump is going to be tough for me to master. That's up there. Okay. This is probably what this whole area was for. Is just this climbing puzzle, which is really cool. Okay, so it's telling me, like, not to go through that archway, so I definitely want to do that. You mustered up the courage and attempted to write a letter to a British actor who lives in the UK. You even put a photo you had because you wanted him to sign it. It's being sent today. You saw them in a 2000s Disney movie called The Haunted Mansion. I have never seen that movie, but that's really awesome. Heck yeah. I hope they sign it and send it back. Takes a lot of courage to do that. I don't think I've ever written to a celebrity before. I know I wanted to, but I never did. I hope you hear back. Gotta love level design that intrinsically gets you to learn its mechanics without a tutorial. Yeah. I have never seen that movie, about any movie ever. It's true, I'm sorry. I haven't seen any movie ever. I haven't seen anything. I don't... movies. Okay, this looks climbable, but it definitely isn't. Yeah, this is fun. I'm not really dead, but I might as well take it. That looks important. Oh, okay. It is important, but it's important to future me. Oh. Is this where we want to be? There's definitely going to be some backtracking, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, because, like... Backtracking is fun to a point. Was there some sound distortion because I'm standing next to the wibbly barrier?
That was close.
There's nothing behind this waterfall, and it is a 2 out of 10. What was... Why did the sound so strange? Prin has seen more Kamen Rider than mainstream movies. It's true. You're nervous, I get that. But I mean, hey, you gotta take a chance sometime, and I'm proud of you for doing it. Genuinely. I don't mean to smack you. I sure hope no adventures break my jars while I take a little nap. That's where I keep all my star shards to pay for college. I'm a terrible human being. I'll pay you back later. Oops. It's okay, you live forever. You'll eventually make them back. You'll go to college eventually. You'll make your money back. Okay, Okay, so I can't, like, get on those. It looked like you can. Stealing college funds. What a monster, right? We are no longer a hero. It's over. Game's over. Go home. Alright. Some stuff looks climbable, like a hidden path, and then it's not. But nothing behind this one either. Man, what is this? What kind of clown show is this? Nothing behind the waterfalls. Are you joshing me? Are you joking? Okay, that's just the other side of that. Got it. Understood. I can't believe you called me a hipster. I just like Kamen Rider a lot more. 'Cause I'm a large child. It's a show for children. Of which I am a big one. He really doesn't sound convinced. That's better, I guess. Like when you take cough medicine, you're like, yeah, that helped. Ugh. So many new stims gained. Oh, yeah. I was talking to Diggy the other night. I was saying, if I end up being the one to draw my next model, I want to make sure that I have a jacket mode where I can open either side and like have chat ask me like a magic 8-ball. Be like, yeah, what's XYZ, and like half of the jacket opens and it just goes like and it gives you the answer like on one side of the jacket. I think that would be funny as hell. Whoop! Just have to ask this, were you obsessed with the mysterious pink medicine when you were a kid? No, I was not. Yeah, the ura is vital. It is. I would have to find it. But I could also try and make Ryu do it, which would be really funny. I don't know what the mysterious pink medicine is, but I'm gonna assume Pepto-Bismol, in which case, yeah, very much no. Very much no. You? Because I didn't come from over here, I came from the other one. Okay, that's just... Alright, it's just multiple different paths. Got it. But yeah, like, I wanted to be like a stupid magic 8-ball button. You're gonna get nitpicky for a minute? Sorry, Lance, I just love Norio Wakamoto. Nitpicky? Nitpicky how? Is it really? Oh, that's interesting. Whoop. Oh, that should not have hurt. Yeah, you tell him, bird. Was he the one that did the sound clip? Oh, okay. Now it makes sense to me. I did not know that. I probably would have learned that if I had watched Build with you, but that was one of the few I watched on my own. Zirian, this is awful. The sky is torn and time has gone mad. May the master clockmakers help us. Don't forget about the ink monsters popping up and wrecking everything. Ugh! You're really good at calming people down. You're great at this. Man, where is the right direction? Where is not progress? Belle, tell me. That's progress. Okay, got it. Going this way. I appreciate that a lot. That it's like, progress is that way, and I'm like, cool, going somewhere else. Build is really good. If Gav hadn't dethroned it, it would still be your number one. That's fair. My top riders have shifted because I really liked 01, if it wasn't obvious. Build is still up there, but I think he might not be number 2 anymore behind Deno. Whoa, hey! Falling is a little floaty, so like correcting yourself when you trip is a little tough. But I think that was probably a measure taken to achieve the jumping mechanics as they are, so like I did it. Wait, Gav is also up there in my favorites too, but It didn't dethrone anything. I don't really know what my quote-unquote tier list would look like at this point. The weird thing is, despite build being one of your favorites, you don't know where you would rank its riders. Yeah. Cross Dragon is way up there.
Did you see that?
I fucking love Banjo. What a guy. Did I see what exactly? What should I have seen? Okay, so that was just a nice loop. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can live with that. These look like I should hit them, but I shouldn't jump because I have nowhere to go and I would totally just break myself. Like, Build himself is great. Banjo is better in my opinion. I just love him. His dynamic was sent to it. Yes, it's so good. It's incredible. Ooh. More falling platforms. More falling me. Oh, but. Things I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Heck yeah. We will whoop. Hang on, I want to look in here first. What's this? Ooh. Satisfying smashy bits! Let's go! He's one of the secondary riders that's less secondary and more co-main character. Yeah, yeah. I like that about him. I think Valen also kind of turned into that. I accidentally hit the potion button. That's not good. Mommy! Mommy, I'm scared. What's happening? Where's Daddy? I don't know, Misty. Don't be afraid. It's okay. Your father is activating their project. I hope nothing goes wrong. Come with me, love. We're going on a little adventure, okay? Let's cross the bridge with everyone else, okay? I left the plushie Daddy gave me at home. I can't leave without Bullboy. Oh, it's Bullboy, okay. We'll go back for Bullboy in a little while, love. Come on. They're waiting for us. Aw, man. They did not go back for Bullboy. Can I go take Bullboy and, like, give him a loving home? Dang, that feels bad. Valen is absolutely that too, in the ways he and Shoma's relationship developed was also a big part of that show. Yeah, they needed to kiss. Like, also... also, they just needed to kiss. And I like how they added Bram into all that, too. He was fantastic. He was my favorite for so many reasons. My dumb rock-eating idiot. At its best when its two main characters are just a kiss away from being gay. No, they're not even a kiss away from being gay. They already were. They're just really shy at it. Looking for more treasures and trinkets to sell, of course. If you need to stock up on anything, you know where to find me. Tell them about the whole teleportation thing. Shh, feet! Keep it down. It wasn't me. Well, it was Boss. I like how it's Feet, Boss, and Traveler. How bad do you have to be for them to, like, not just call you anything but Feet? Why are you Boss and not Torso or Arms? Well, come on, tell them about it. You can use this teleportation platform to go back to Tick Town. I used to use them to get around Tierfeld quickly, but since the tower appeared, they're all out of sync. Maybe you can fix them for us. See you in Tick Town. You just said I could find you here, and then you left. You were like, here I am. You can find me here if you need me. Bye, I'll be leaving now. You won't find me here anymore. Like, man. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to a man like this. Case in point, double and O's. Yeah, I do want to see O's. I still haven't yet. God, Double was so good. The ending was almost perfect, and then they botched it because they remembered they needed to make a movie. What are you doing just standing here, Claude? Tired already? Never! I was just taking a moment to admire the tower.
A tower.
Admire it? I mean, it is cool looking. That thing shattered time and my sister's trapped inside. There's nothing to admire. How unfortunate. And how strange. That tower looks like something built by the clockmakers. No one in this age should be able to create something like it. Or so we all thought. Well, whoever's responsible, they're gonna regret it. It's probably your sister, man. So I take it wants me to go back and upgrade my sword, probably so that I can come back and smash those things. What's up with you, buddy? Why are you wearing a crown? And a weird pair of glasses with one eye. There are monsters everywhere. You shouldn't be out here. I was taking shelter inside my beautiful castle, but, well, I had to come out because of the purple crystals. These repairs are gonna cost an arm and a leg! You live in a castle? That's pretty cool. I might be able to sneak inside. Do you need us to bring you anything? No, just for the love of all that's good, do not read my diary. Oh, I'm gonna read it. Okay, we won't. We will. Bye! Gonna read that guy's diary. Going back to Tick Town. I really like all the visual effects. This is really cool. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of like, context-ish of O's, like, just between him and, the main guy and the secondary guy whose name has escaped me, unfortunately, but, like, it does look like they would have that type of dynamic. There we go. Hello, sir. Sirs. Oh, your horse is sleeping or something. Come have a look at my goods. Yes. So, ah. Ooh. Wait, the sword splits apart, or? Ooh, it does. That's neat. Onk, that's it. Thank you. Ah! Jenna! Welcome in! You've been playing the Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Yeah! Welcome in! Hello! Hi! For those of you who may not know me, hello! My name is Printers. I'm the Hodmedod Modmedod. I'm 3 feet of felt, fluff, and fury. Today we're checking out a brand new game that just released today called Duskfade. We got a code from the devs, so I'm here giving it a good look. So tell me about Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Tell me about that. I've never heard of it in my life. Tell me, it sounds like a point and click. I'm going to assume it's something along those lines. Good time zone. Yes, good time zone. We have now seen each other at 3 a.m. and 3 p.m., so God only knows where anybody lives that they are awake right now. I collected less in this zone than I thought I did, and that is wild. It's a point-and-click full car? Ooh. That sounds good. Are any of us truly awake? At any given moment, the answer is probably no, man. I'm so not. Okay, so those respawn. Okay, that still doesn't... Alright. Welp, I was wrong. That sounds really good. I hope you had fun! And before I forget, if you do need to raid and run because God only knows what time zone it is, please feel free to. I appreciate you raiding in. Otherwise, you know, hang out, enjoy the show, get comfy, relax. Lurk if you gotta, etc., etc. We love lurkers around here, even if Twitch does not. Twitch who killed my stream with Burger despite me being at stream last night. They're like, you don't get to have a burger streak anymore, so now I have to go rebuild it from the ground up. Small northern England village, and I'm supposed to dig up a haunted barrow. I'm sure it will end well. It sounds like it would, yes, for sure. Oh, I accidentally hit one back. Nice. Play ball. Guess what? What? That sounds like a game we should suggest to Fatagan too. Once you're done with it, be like, okay, now you get to play through it. Why would you haunt a wheelbarrow? Make it roll at people. Alright, so can I... It looks like I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. The letter and photo might be officially mailed off. Yeah! Good luck. Good luck. I hope you hear back. The postal service is notoriously slow, so it's going to be a while, but I hope you hear back. Speaking of, actually, I'm going to pause for just a second to check one thing. Oh! Ryu, are you still there? Have you taken break yet? We were expecting a package from Miba Debiba that never said it was out delivered. You got forced on to break 30 minutes. Oh no! Okay, then I will take a moment. There's a box from Miss Miba Debiba sitting outside our door, and then I will have to go grab. It never said it was out for delivery, so I wasn't sure if it was going to get delivered, but it is apparently here, so give me 3 seconds. I'm going to go grab that so no one else does, and so it doesn't cook and bake in the sun. I'll be right back.
Oui.
No!
Oh no! I heard the oh no, and I did my neck break again, and I came around the corner and saw that, yes, my neck was still broken. Please let me out, it's very hot. It's okay. I got you, Bumpa. It's good. You can take a 5. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I did not see that before I got up. I just wanted to make sure it got gotten. They did also obey the this side up note on it. It was very nice of them. It's the first time I've seen them do that. It was a good excuse for me to get up and stretch my legs anyway. Because I needed to. I need to do that more often. At least you're having fun. Woo!
Let's do this.
It's okay now, Bompa. You can cool down. I'm excited. There's lots of cool stuff in that box. And Misa lent me Pikmin so that I can stream it for y'all. Because I haven't gotten the chance to obtain /play 3 or 4. Oh. I didn't even know this dude was still here. Whoopsies. I heard, like, the cannon noises and I was like, that's weird. Oh, Bolt, it's blocked. We need to get out of here sooner. We'll end up like the people in the temple. May the masters protect us. We're on our own. We have to protect ourselves now. Help me find another way. Come on, Misty. It's not far now. Okay, Mommy. Yeah, I need to find another way too, I suppose. Not quite spotting one, though. Maybe I just have to... Ooh, maybe I just have to go back? I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Like, these look climbable, but they sure are not. I guess we go back. Back doesn't seem like the right move either. Definitely neither does down. So this doesn't sink.
Barrel.
I've been up that way? Barrel. I love that y'all... I'm so glad y'all like to hit the funny buttons. They make me happy. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the right way to go, though. There's definitely gotta be somewhere to go, but not the mushrooms, right? I feel like I missed something. You have returned! Welcome back! There's nothing down here. I forget what kind of rock makes that formation. Is it basalt? I remember looking it up because I was curious when rocks formed like this in that area of Bloodborne. It was really cool. But I don't remember exactly. I can't tell if there's stuff beyond that or not. There's gotta be a path I'm not noticing. Is this a path or is this death? It's death, okay. Alright, we're going backwards. I don't see a way forward from here. I guess this is it. I'm glad I turned around the first time I went back so that I could see this. Because I don't think I would have noticed it otherwise. Whoops. Okay. Assuming this isn't the way I came. I don't think so, though. It's both good and bad to get so disoriented here because, like, on one hand, it's neat that you can just explore and get kind of lost. Like, it's cool, but on this, at the same time, I'm like, where am I going? This doesn't feel ominous at all. That felt like a hole, and it felt dangerous for a moment there. This is neat. The music here too. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be a cool place full of puzzles. What? Can I hit those back? I can, okay. My timing is just terrible. Oof. Howdy go, Tetsu. This game is cool. It's a lot of fun. It is a clockpunk game inspired by Kingdom Hearts and games like Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I didn't even see that first one. Wait, I want to know what that is. Can I get in there? Or is that a bad thing? Are these bad things? They do kind of look like bad things, actually. Can't really tell. But yeah, happy Thursday! Welcome in! Do I want to go over to those or try to get up here? Probably go over to those. I think the wall is just getting occluded on me. Yeah, this is Duskfade. The developers were like, "Do you want to try this?" And I was like, "I sure do." This is... Ooh, that was being oddly nice. I guess you can wall jump between these. Oof. This is a weird place. The occlusion for the camera is going a little nuts, so like even the platforms I was standing on were getting occluded, and it's like, alright, I can't see them though. That's not where I started, right? I started down there. Or is it? No, I don't think so. It's taking a bit of getting used to. There we go.
Bad juice!
Good point. Global! Global Globulator, hello! It's good to see you! It's been a hot minute. Oh god, my cap. Where did it go? Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Well, that's gone for a while. Oh, no, there it is. Got it? Ah! Hi! It's so good to see you! Yeah, the sword is very big. I love it. Glow plug. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. I have been meaning to stop in and have only been in for like 2 seconds and then gotten distracted or had to walk away for some reason. But you have been working on incredible stuff. Thank you for giving Global a shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Global is incredible. An absolutely wonderful artist and friend and incredible person and creator and blah! If you're not following them, you're doing yourself a disservice. It also means you haven't seen Waddle yet, and that's more of a disservice than anything, really. Waddle's wonderful. But I hope you're having a good Thursday. It's good to see you. I haven't been... Duskfade is actually, it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of heart in it. It's really pretty. Like, artistically, they've made some really cool choices. It's definitely wears its inspiration on its sleeve. Like, it's very Kingdom Hearts and like everything else, but like in such a good way. It's not just like, oh, this is trying to be Kingdom Hearts. It's like, no, this was inspired by Kingdom Hearts and decided to do something like in the same vein but really good. Like it's a really good time and I think you would enjoy it, honestly. They've done a lot of good stuff.
Another one.
Another what? Another what? Oh, that or something else. Also, who said that? That didn't sound like the bird. Ooh, whoa, ooh, ah, ooh. Danger. I'm not paying enough attention, apparently. Like, that didn't sound like my protagonist or my bird. Like, who said that? But yeah, it's really cool. It's just a neat action platformer. Like, here's our checkpoints. It just, like, formed out of nowhere, which is super cool. Nothing wrong with taking inspiration and spinning it into your own thing. Exactly! This is what you get when you let something inspire you and, like, turn it into your own thing in all of the best ways. Whoa. And this is what you get when you don't pay attention. Ambushed! I don't think... Okay, the auto-target can be switched. There's just a lot of dudes. Sometimes... Maybe... No, it can be switched, alright. I was like, it didn't a minute ago.
Good job, Cuckoo.
Big groups are not so good for the targeting and the camera, but... It's a lot of fun. And I need to use that right away, and I feel bad. I will say... The one thing that sucks is the rumble isn't working. Hopefully on, like, other platforms it does work. There we go. But this is just the first dungeon. There's a bunch more to go, I'm sure. I don't even know if this is a dungeon, because we're supposed to be going there, so I'm like... I don't know. This is just really cool. We're taking the whole journey. But there's lots of exploration and collecting to do. You can upgrade your sword and your bird, apparently. The merchant is 3 little guys in a trench coat. These platforms seem very dangerous. They are! Can I stand on that stuff? It looks like I should be able to, but it also looks like I should have been able to get up there. Well, only one way to find out, right? Okay, no, it instantly kills you. Honestly, you blame Steam input for that? No, I'm actually playing on Switch 2, so I don't know what the problem is. They have their own weird input settings for Rumble. Yeah, Rumble, like, half the time works on stuff on Steam. So, like, if it was just Steam, I'd probably be like, yeah, that makes sense, but nope. It might just be because I am playing it on the Switch 2 with a Switch 1 Pro controller. Dang it! Taking that damage, like, while jumping was really bad. Whoa!
Not good.
No, that's not good. Whoops! Ouch! We get to see this really pretty game over screen, though. Like, genuinely. It's actually really, really pretty. But what I was saying is I'm playing the Switch 2 version with a Switch 1 Pro controller, so so far that is my guess as to why the Rumble doesn't work. So I have a tendency to take damage and not realize I have done so. So I've been getting hurt a lot more than I should have because there's no Rumble to tell me that I got slapped. It does look pretty for a screen you never want to see, right? Like... Alright. We're gonna do it this time. There we go, okay. Why couldn't I do that the 5 other times I tried? I don't know, don't ask me questions. I just work here. And I apparently don't work very well. The jumping is like a little bit floaty, but it's not like terrible. It just takes some getting used to. Like anything. These platforms are what's gonna take getting used to, though.
Watch out!
It's really easy to overshoot when something's actually below you. Okay. There we go. And of course it's the reason you allowed yourself to die. To demo the game over screen. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I would never have died otherwise. You know me, A+ gamer, the best there is at everything. I'm just showing you all the ways that you could screw this up so that you yourself don't. Like, it's... I'm just being, thorough. You know it. I'm doing it for you, chat. I'm doing you a kindness by showing you all the ways in which you could screw this up so that you know not to. Right, this is one of those. It didn't give me the prompt, so I fully forgot about it. Whoop. I really like these danger platforms. They're cool. They're a cool idea. They're better than, like, sinking platforms. Okay. Dangerous. Potions are a little bit fewer and farther between. Sometimes I get caught on stuff like this is weirding, but... Ooh. You appreciate my sacrifice. Thank you. Oh. Use L to unleash an energy blast and deal heavy damage. Watch out for the recoil.
Surprise!
That was L. What L do you want from me? Because if R is the one over there, then this is L. Hold on, I'm really confused. Oh! What is going on? I'm like trying to use the move, but it's just not... What is... Okay, we're running into our first issue here. Alright, I gotta get rid of these ads, though. I need you to go and leave me alone so that I can figure out how to... This is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood all over again. fighting little dudes while big man comes in from off screen. Alright. Did it? Okay, so that's just, it didn't, I expected something like strangely fancy. Maybe I was just doing it wrong? That was weird. I will need practice for that in a less frantic situation. We are now in a very bad spot. Ouch. Oof. Chrono Blast sounds like it would be a movie feature. Yeah, it sounds like that should have been like a lot more special or fancy, but maybe not. Maybe I was not seeing what it was actually doing as much. Oh, I'm healed. That's very nice. Because, ouch. 2? It let me take both of those? But I can't hold 2. Why did it... Nutty? I'm confused. But this is a really cool place. I like the, like, Alice in Wonderland kind of feel we've got here. Alright, I guess we want to follow the chain. It's so quiet. Well, that's not good. Ooh.
See you later.
Yeah, the combat takes a little bit of getting used to. The lock-on is the big one, I think. Mommy, what are those monsters? Misty, get behind me. Everything's going to be alright, honey. Don't look at them. They're coming for me, Mommy. I don't like them. Masters, please watch over us. Aw, man. Wait a minute, I think I saw something there. Oh no, I just saw the roof. I was like, a path? No. Smashable stuff. Printer's tea, Hodney Dog, smashing pumpkins. No, nobody. Okay, I thought that was gonna take me somewhere, and instead it just didn't. Like, I thought there was gonna be something below that I could let that sink to, but I guess not. I don't really see a path beyond that, though, so I guess that's a future pretty problem. Oh, that was... Oh, that's the occlusion again, okay. Yeah. That is one of my few, like, sort of semi-complaints. Is that it's got, like, occlusion for the camera so that so that you can see where you're going even if the camera's behind stuff like this tree. And sometimes the stuff that it needs to see through also includes the platforms you're standing on. And it gets a little funky, but it's not terrible, just kind of annoying. But I feel like if they set it any lower than what it's at, you wouldn't be able to see through the stuff you need to, so like I get it. Cause like I guess this no, cause that's way up there yet. I don't know. I don't know. There are multiple ways to go, I think. And I want to go that way. Cause I want that thing. Oh, I'm glad he grabbed that because it didn't look like he was gonna. I don't think I can get up there. That way looks like progress. So I think I actually do want to go off to the right here. This game will test your ability to see what is and isn't progress. Oh. What are we pee-pooing? What? What was that thing we just came out of supposed to do? Huh? You mean the death trap full of gears and energy blasts that we definitely didn't die in? Yeah. After that, I don't like the clockmakers nearly as much. It looked like it was drawing temporal energy from the environment and channeling it into that massive blue beam. I wonder why so much energy would be needed. How the nuts do you even know all that? No idea. It just made sense in my head. Creepy. Ad break soon! Wah! Make sure you get up, get a stretch, get a water, etc., etc. If you jump on a platform that sinks, get off of it. I definitely didn't learn how to grind yet, so I don't think I can use this. Either that or grinding is just a thing you can do, and I need to try it, but I don't think I can. Gotta line this up and whoop. Did I get the... Sure didn't. There we go. Whoop. There we go. I'm slowly getting used to it. Slowly but surely. I think I may have accidentally gone the progress way. Oops. Go, take your break, don't get advertised to. Run!
Be careful! That was close.
Trying to tell how I can handle the combat better without using the lock-on. Because I think the lock-on is what's messing me up with it specifically. And not knowing when I'm getting hit. Oh, thank you for grabbing onto that, kid. Whew. I really want to know who's filling those things of fresh produce if everybody's gone. They're like, ah, the town's residents are gone, but somebody's still trying to sell produce and fruit. It's weird. But I mean, that guy's also trying to go to college, so maybe there's just kind of still a couple people around.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa, they're coming for me! Whoop. Okay, so it is just kind of a special move.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, did he just blow himself up? Okay, so that gauge refills as I beat people up.
Take this.
Okay, so it's just kind of like a shotgun blast. That's why I didn't realize it was doing stuff. Okay. I get it, I get it. Whoop!
Ah, no problem.
No problem. What did you spot? Hope no one breaks my jars. Who goes there? Get out of here, you monsters! A human? I didn't know there were others like... How can you tell it's a human? I guess because the clouds kind of sound like... Woo. Why are you still here? This place will soon become a pile of ashes. My family has lived in this house since the age of the master clockmakers. I'm not going anywhere. Do you not see all the monsters? To hell with the monsters. To be fair, all of the things said from the monsters that you hide in your house, so they are technically at least handling the monsters correctly. The fire? Not so much. If my great-great-great-great-grandfather clockmaker Marcus could fight them off during the fall of time, so can I! Well, you're doing a great job from behind your door, sir. Oh. That looked like it half worked when it should not have worked at all. Alright, where do we go from here then? Probably that way, I'm assuming? I want to say that there is no way I can grind on that. But I also want to try. I cannot. That or the snapping is like really, really bad. They did say the snapping is a little tighter than it should be. But that, I don't know. I don't know. Let's give it one more try. Yeah, no, okay, I need to learn how to do that. He just stood on it. Alright. Understood. Okay, so I probably just want to go back this way then, and hop down here. Yeah, okay. This is the correct path. Or at least more correct than the path I was on, which led to nothing. This is probably a bouncy. Yup, okay. Very intuitive, easy to tell. That doesn't look so good. Man, those things attack you really fast. Whoop! I did not tell it to roll backwards. I guess the dodge roll kind of goes where it wants sometimes. Good to know that if you fight around these, they could break, though. And they seem quite necessary. Potion. Potion good. Life-saving. And yes, it still works as a key. Click 2 more to increase your temporal energy bar. I'm assuming that's the thing at the bottom left. I would love something for my health, though, not gonna lie. I am, quite careless with my health. Not on purpose, but that is indeed the result. Why did you explode? Maybe some of them explode and some of them don't. Good to know. This doesn't look dangerous at all. Nothing about this looks dangerous or bad. I wonder if I'll be able to bust these up later with whatever skill that I clearly need to bust, like, the other yellow crystals up. Oop, 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 oop. Ice World much? Just sliding off of stuff? There's genuinely people here? Oh my goodness. Y'all. This is fine. Well, you tell me. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's perfectly fine. The game's good. To be fully honest, I'm really enjoying it. This little guy is also enjoying it, even if he's pretending not to. It's just a lot of fun. It takes some getting used to with some of the platforming and stuff, because it's a little floaty, but like it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. And I keep forgetting that I can and should try smashing everything. Like those stacks of books. I wonder if there's more upgrades to be had back at town. So we can go find out! This is a definite recommend. Like I said, there's still some bugs. We haven't really encountered any yet. There's like one that's kind of game breaking, but that's like it. I also keep getting this is like when you warp into Idleshire and you're just like, where is everything? Do you have anything else to offer me? Oh, you do. Multicolored flask. What could it be for? Someone will surely find a use for it. Okay. Anything else? Nope, just a flask of some kind? Alright. Thanks, I guess. Actually, is that dude the only merchant? I feel like he was, but... Like, if I find out that the baker or something can help my HP... No, you don't want to bake. Okay. I think that is the only one. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, missing potential upgrades. You're getting some major PS1 vibes? I mean, I get it. It's the collecting aspect, I think, because that was a lot of PS1 and 2 games were, like, the collect-a-thon stuff. Which I don't mind, but I'm sure a lot of other people have opinions on. I know, collect-a-thons and collecting stuff has gotten, like, out of popularity. What were you whistling about? This is where we came in. What were you... What's up? What are you whistling about?
Zirian, you and the Cloudies talk a lot about the age of the clockmakers, but isn't there anyone left who could help us open the tower?
I wish, but I'm afraid they vanished many years ago because of a huge disaster. Not even the 12 master clockmakers could prevent it.
A disaster? What kind of disaster? An earthquake, a war, a giant bomb? Don't leave me hanging!
I'm not sure. It was one of the few things Grandpa never liked to talk about. He always grew sad whenever we asked.
Great! So we're on our own. Thanks a lot, almighty master clockmakers!
Yeah, that's a thing. Like, I get it, but like, if y'all don't tell people what happened, it's probably going to happen again. This is what happens when people do not like to talk about the past. Okay, so that's where I came in, then this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I don't remember the giant windmill blades. Oh, I missed just enough. Whoa. Okay, so the red ones are the ones that explode. Whoop. Okay, wait, no, this was where I was. I'm disoriented, but it's okay because I got to go down there and pick up a thing that I had missed. There are multiple ways out of here, okay. Boy howdy. This reminds me of that one room in Dark Souls 3 towards the end where it's like a library area sort of deal where you're in the middle of a tower with all those big giant dudes. The big winged jerks. I can't remember their names. The big gargoyles. Where you fight all those rats. Oh, this is where I was before, so over there. There's a lot of interconnected paths here. Ooh. Explode. I'm learning! I don't think I can get up on this, can I, anymore? I would have had to get up there from there, right? Unless I can get up there from here. It always looks like he should be able to grab onto that, and he just doesn't. Give that thing a wide berth. That looked like the safest direction to go, but I think we want to go this way. Alright, Belle, where do we... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Ooh, big clock hands. This is neat. I really like the visual storytelling of it. Like this big fissure with the clock hands coming out. Like, what the hell does this mean? I don't know, but it's cool looking. Oh, we must be near another thingy. Right? That's what it looks like anyway. Nope. Really? I would have thought there was another story thing down here with all the time distortion happening around it. But I guess not. I guess not. But yeah, the time distortion is a super cool effect. That's what I've decided to call it. Because I don't have a better name for it. Time dilation, maybe, but I don't think I can get up there from here. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that because I don't need it right now. Okay, got it. Don't. Hey, that's exactly what I hoped would happen. There's gonna be a big old fight over here. Yeah. It's tough to know when you're getting hit. For me. I don't know if that's an everybody problem, but I can never tell when I'm getting hit because I don't know the animations well enough yet. There's definitely a learning curve to be had there for sure. If you don't have Rumble. I want to try out the Joy-Con, but they're kind of rough on my hands and I don't have the little Joy-Con holder thing on hand. Ooh, looks a void opened up over here, jeez. Rusty bolts, did you see that flash of light? I did. It came from the Silver Peaks. All these disasters started after it happened. First Mount Cinder's eruption, then the earthquakes. Maybe they had better look at the capital? Clockspire is too close to the ocean. My brother and his daughters live there. I fear the worst. May the 12 protect us all. Does not look like they did, I must say. That is unfortunate. So I can't, like, collect a second one. No, okay. I really don't know what that multicolored flask did for me, but I'm assuming it's gonna come in handy later. Hopefully that doesn't despawn for if I need to come back and grab it. Oh, I'm gonna be bad at this. Yep. That's a real narrow platform to land on, man. Ooh. Especially with how kind of slippery it is. I'm so torn on the music, because the music is really good, but like... it could use some energy. And I get, like, obviously why it sounds like this. Everything's in ruins. It's terrible. But, I don't know. It could use something to keep you moving. To keep the energy up. To keep the exploration up. Get ready. Ooh. I'm not ready. Okay, here we go. Who's left? You.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I feel like I might be, actually. I might be. I'm at least getting a little bit better at it. I'm thankful that there's not as much combat. Because I feel like getting interrupted every 5 feet when you're exploring was really annoying. Barrel. Like back in Kingdom Hearts where you'd like walk 5 feet and some dudes would show up and then you'd do a whole fight and be like, where was I going?
What's this?
So like I really like the divide between exploration and combat here. It doesn't help me get used to the combat any faster, but... Collect 2 or more to increase your health bar, okay. Okay, I need another one of those then. I do like how it is really very vital to explore as much as you can. Really incentivizes you to do so. I'm not gonna worry about that one. Alright. Then that way we shall go. Ah, alright. Take me somewhere. Oh, okay. Somewhere gone. Understood. There sure are a lot of potions around, though. Like, for the... I mean, maybe they're here for... if you have it set on more combat? So, like, maybe that's why they're so abundant sometimes? Because I haven't run into anything between that and the last potion, and I'm like, why is that here? So I'm gonna assume that's for, like, the harder mode. Either that or I've missed something huge about carrying multiple potions. Which I would love, but cannot do. There's a lot of these crystals I can't break, too. I do feel like I've missed something. You too? Yep. Woo, boy, the floatiness really... Woo. Thank you, physics. Okay. That one took a lot longer to explode, so I just wasn't sure. It could have been a bouncy one in disguise. It wasn't, but it could have been. Oh, excuse? Oops. Ah, heck yeah. More of these, thank you. Yeah, I guess the breakable crystals and the being unable to grind thing is definitely, like, part of why I'm missing so many of the collectibles in some of the areas. Can I just kinda... Yes. Because there's probably backtracking with new skills. I'm trying to do my best to dodge on time.
Okay, done.
Oof. What is going on here? Jeez. Like, at first I thought this was one of those the fast travel platforms, but it's something else entirely. One of those mechanical keys gone wrong, or several apparently. Jeez. I don't know what the proper name is for them, like the winder keys. Jeez. Shit got real messed up.
Well.
Hello. Ooh, you're neat. I like you.
It's flying gizmo.
Hey, who are you calling a gizmo?
Please go back to Tick Town. This forest is not safe. Wait, how do you know my name?
Does this person look like he's in danger? Also, did
Oh,
he say your name?
You can call me Despair. Chummed,
I don't recall him saying your name.
And your concern is very noble, but entirely unnecessary, I assure you. I've been watching you from my tower. Well, I couldn't resist the chance to pay a visit before you, well, burn.
The tower? My sister's in there. Did you see her?
Wow.
Your tower? Syrian? I don't trust this
I love
can
this
you
thing.
help us get those chains off the tower gates? Do you know how?
You are naive.
Syrian, this thing's the one who locked her up.
You make entirely too many assumptions for your own good. And no, kid, I do not intend to open my tower for you.
Please, despair. I need my sister back.
Ugh, yes, that's all I've heard you jabber on about since you woke up in that inn. Isn't it exhausting? I have no intention whatsoever of helping you. Quite the contrary. Actually, there's much more work that needs to be done before the tower's finished, so enjoy your little adventure, kid. Just know you're facing something you cannot defeat.
Oh no, you don't! Come back here so I can pick those beady eyes right out!
Good job, Cuckoo. Oh. Oh, that ain't good. It's weird. They get, like, when the camera gets close enough to them, they get the same pattern as the occlusion from platforms. And I'm trying to tell if it's just a visual thing or what. That was my chance! Your chance for what? She almost hit you so hard even Gramps couldn't have put you back together. You can't let people like her get to you so easily. Hey, you don't get to lecture me after falling off a cliff twice in one day. It was more than twice, Cuckoo. Yeah, I guess Alira did always say I'm a bit of a klutz. That's true. Ugh, you're getting on my cogs. Well, that's probably something Alira can fix. Man, you have such an attitude in you, bird. This is a pretty place, though. I like the music here. Also, yeah, dude, you fell off a cliff way more than twice. She's really got that on you. Not gonna break that potion open just yet.
Splish!
That is a good idea. You are right. I will have some water. Thank you. And I have not stretched in a moment, so I should do that. Ugh. This is a really pretty place, though. I guess that was... that marker was that stalagmite. Yep. Yep, saw that coming. I've now learned that I don't have that kind of time. Alright, okay. I gotta figure out how to get up there, too.
Another one!
Another what? Alright, we'll take that bumbling as something. There we go. See, there's just a lot of potions around this place, and I mean, I guess I could use one, but like... those two potions are so close together I can see the other one from here. I'd love to see somebody go through this on the harder mode. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I forgot about that piercing attack I bought. What's up?
These caves stink and we have no idea where we are. Great!
Yeah, my butt still hurts from that fall back there.
Looks like these tunnels were used for something. I wonder what.
This is where they mined starstone. It was used as an energy source.
Interesting. You're pretty educated for someone with a giant sword.
Hey! Hey, what does that mean? Oh, everyone in Ticktown knows that. The clockmakers used to use these rocks for their work. But actually, Gramps did make sure that Alira and I got a good education.
I don't really see you as much of a teacher's pet.
Man, you're mean! Alira was the one who wanted to learn clockmaking. I kinda just wanted to run around town and play with the Cloudies. I'm beginning to understand why she's the one who can help me. Man. Man! Why does my companion have to be so mean? I like her attitude when it comes to beating up bad dudes, but like... she don't gotta turn that on me too. Yeah, that makes sense. She really is. She's so mean. Wait. No, okay, that's what I saw. But that was a bouncy, not a splody. Can I continue to up higher? I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that, but it's how I did it. We will take it. Nothing I love more than doing shit the wrong way and getting rewarded for it. Whoosh! I hit part of the scenery in the middle of that jump and I don't appreciate it. That threw me off course something fierce.
Come and get me.
Come and get me. Oh, he's coming to get me! He came, he got us! Jeez. We might be awesome, but combat is a little tricky. It's good though. I like a decent challenge. Yeah, he came, he saw, he got us. Like, don't invite him, dude. He listened. I'm gonna assume that that bouncy was what would have taken me over here. So I'm fine with not retreading my path. No hidden paths that way. Just gonna let this happen. Lest I press a directional and screw it up. Alright, there's gotta be a way up there. And it's that way. Got it. Gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock already. That did not feel like 3 hours at all. It felt like a lot of falling off cliffs, but it felt like I was doing that for like 5 minutes. This is a lot of fun. Trust that thing. As I shouldn't, but I'm like, why is it there? Whoop! Okay. Did I do that? Do they reform or something? Damn. Can I actually... Ooh. No, okay. This looks like it should have been a way over there. But I guess it's not. Hum 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 hum. Whoops. I guess I just got really unlucky. Alright, please pop. That, like, does look like a jump I can make, but also not. Ah, haha, I see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Situational awareness and shit. We have that. We have that. I feel like I'll be able to ride those currents up later. Maybe. It doesn't really look like it leads anywhere. Neither does that.
Let's do this.
we go, that went well. That looked like I knew what I was doing. If I run into a boss, I'm so doomed. I'm so cooked. Everything I was looking at just changed in like 2 seconds. It was weird. Okay, back that way. Are these bouncy? No, they're tilty. Oh, oh, oh. I'm not, honey, thank you. So I want to tilt this. Nope, it doesn't work like that. Understood. You're so right. Aster, you're so right. Man, none of these paths go where I expect / hope they will. There we go. I feel like this should lead somewhere and it doesn't. Back from meeting, did I point? I pointed, but in some ways not so good. Some of my points weren't great points. We'll ignore them, though. It's better for the class if we ignore them. How was your meeting? Hopefully it was, like, decent and not, like, brain-rottingly annoying. Oh, thank goodness. Having a heck of a time traversing this place. I keep seeing paths that I just can't get to, that I'm assuming I can get to later. Oh boy. Whoops. That is a good move that seems to be very strong. Yeah, the auto-targeting is weird. It's picking some that I wouldn't anticipate it choosing to go after. It feels a little like the Final Fantasy tab targeting, where you're like, it picks the one that's not near you and is behind other dudes, and you're like, really, that guy? Okay. I love those emotes. Slater is so good. He's so perfect for emotes. And you did such a good job capturing them. These mushrooms feel like they should, like, fall or something, and they don't, but I do! Again, is that not landable? Should I be going for that other mushroom up there, maybe? But it doesn't feel like I get a lot of height off of these. So maybe... Yeah, it doesn't feel like I can get that high. But I definitely can't jump onto that, right? Oh, there we go, okay.
That's not good.
Ah, oop, I didn't notice that. I stopped to scratch an itch. That's my bad. Oops. Boy, those stalagmites hurt! Ah, stalactites! Ah! This is tough. These mushrooms don't play nice. These kind of suck. They're not the most comfortable platform to land on. It feels like you have like a ton of traction on them, like, or friction, not traction. Oof, there we go, okay. You see from the pinned message, this game is from Fireshine Games, another streamer. You watched a game by them and they were in chat for it. Really? That's cool.
Let's do this.
I have not seen such yet, but it would be a pleasure to see them from here. Whoa! Ooh, this dude has faster moves than I am anticipating. I'm glad that his potions are instant. Not like the watching Sora throw a potion over his head dramatically and then get knocked out from under it. I'm not good enough at this for that to be my life. Wish you luck with that. Yeah, thank you. Stalagmites? What about the stalag-wills? They stalag-do! They've stalag-been! I would love it if they stalag-didn't. And where do you send me? Back up here. Okay, so... Was I supposed to come from somewhere to... Okay, okay, I was down there. Got it. Understood. So this is the thing I've been staring at from down there. Uh-oh. Bad times are here!
You almost had it.
I didn't, though. But I appreciate you. What? Man. Did I break something? Man, I'm breaking all this bones. That's what I'm breaking. Some jumps are just like... You just can't get enough height. And that is your problem. Should I... Is there much to be had down here? I always see these other platforms and I'm like, But... There's nothing to do with them. There we go. Sometimes these jumps are just a little too precise, and I am not that precise of a person. Got it. Got it. Let's go. Wait a second. Didn't I come from here earlier? I mean, I guess not. It just looks familiar. It looks like the entrance. And I will cry if it is. What is that sound? It's a weird sound and I don't like it. It sounds like bees. Okay, so there's that way, but there's also... I don't think these rails are the way to go. What rails? What are you looking at? Oh. Yeah, because I can't use them. Maybe if I knew how to use them, things would be different for me. But this man hasn't gotten his soaps yet. Nope. Almost. Almost. Wait a minute, I'm not in line for these. Down you go. There we go. Gotta collect as many as I can. Oop, wrong button. Maybe I'll learn how to rail grind now. It would not make much sense, but maybe. Hey, y'all. Nothing? Dang. I was hoping they would have stuff to offer like every checkpoint you found, but I guess not. Yeah, I've found so little here. There's a lot of backtracking to do to find cool stuff, and I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see how it feels when I get some more skills. Sometimes it can feel like padding, and sometimes it can't. So we'll see how I feel about it when it comes time to backtrack. So many potions. Hey, bud. This place smells like farts, Claude. And here I was about to tell you all about Master Sonia's old workshop at the end of this tunnel. But you're right, I can't even think straight with this stink.
Zirian.
Yeah, I can almost taste it. Thank you for bringing us down here, Zirian.
Well, maybe next time don't rush to attack someone 20 times your size. Bah! I mean, here's the point. Don't know what to tell you. He's right. I have got to learn how to grind rails soon, right? That's gotta be a thing that happens soon, given the presence of so many rails. And collectibles upon said rails. This place is really pretty for a place that's so apparently so stinky. I guess it smells as nice as it looks. Which isn't quite what I mean, but the smell is directly proportional to how nice it looks. Something like that. Am I going backwards? Maybe? This really looks like a portal. I don't think I'm going backwards. So many potions. I guess maybe the potions are there for like fall damage? Like if you fall like 700 times? I'm so perplexed by the amount of potions that I could be collecting that I can't carry. Whoa! I mean, ooh, wow, those do so much damage. I mean, that makes sense as to why there's so many potions, but these weren't here where the potions are. Whoop, 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 whoop. How in God's name did I salvage that horrible ass jump? Who in the hell? Who in the hell do I think I am? Oh, God. It dodges into stuff that it really shouldn't. Yeah, sometimes I'll do a dodge and it goes where I'm not telling it and it just goes right back into the shit. It's like, man, that's not good. Master Clockmaker's the 6th workshop. It really doesn't look like you should be able to make some of these jumps. Like this. Oh, 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 okay. So why did he grab that one as opposed to other ones? I wonder if that's like a rail I could get on or something. Why is there a ramp here? Oh, please, yes, and thank you. Please, checkpoint. Thank goodness. Yes, give me all the collectibles for the upgrades that aren't available right now. See any missed paths? What's up? So, are you sure there's none of these master clockmakers left? After 150 years? Oh, sure. They're alive and well, just kicking around. You're 10 seconds away from getting your skull pecked in. Look, I will smash my skull in on my own. You don't gotta worry about nothing. This looks so important. But I can't read. Alright. This is... There's definitely like 800 paths in here. Ooh. Ooh. Bit from Kid Icarus be like, yeah. It looks like I should be able to get up there, but I definitely cannot. Yeah, it's interesting. There's definitely some surfaces on which you can run faster than others. Like those mushrooms, I definitely couldn't. But on that that metal platform there, I really could pick up speed if I needed to. What is this? Another multicolored flask. What could it be for? You could spend hours staring at its colors. I'm curious. Nope, there's nothing in that menu. What about this? Okay, so this just tells you your progress and stuff. Interesting. Okay. I thought this was the path forward. I'm like, where do I go from here? I'm not supposed to climb this thing, clearly. Maybe that way then? That didn't really look like that's how I was meant to do that, but it worked out. I certainly got stuck on some stuff. Well, only one way to go. Oh. Hello? You're an interesting sword, aren't you? Thomas, take these grappling hooks to Serunia's team. They should come in handy inside the caves. Crunia. Sorry. At once, Master. This one too? No, not that one. I'm making some special adjustments to it for Tanyan. Yes, Tanyan, okay. It still needs some work. Okay. I see, I see. We will go for a little bit longer, and then I will find and raid the target, and I'll figure out dinner. I'm getting hungry. Arpeggio? It's been so long! I guess that's not a surprising name for you. By the 4th and the 5th do my eyes behold young Zirian. Who's this butterfly? Cuckoo, meet Arpeggio, the best musician in all of Ticktown. He left for a trip and I haven't seen him since. Where have you been? It is a pleasure to meet you, Cuckoo, my dear new friend. I am glad to see that Zirian has someone on whom he can depend. Now you gotta defend yourself from Cuckoo. It's fine. Wandering through the vast world, my eyes detected marvels no doubt my clockmakers erected. Inventions so ingenious they could only be the work of a clockmaking prodigy. I stumbled upon the Clockwork Academy. How many times can we say clockwork? A place where great knowledge is sealed. Though, despite my best efforts, my pushing and pulling, the doors simply would not yield. The Clockwork Academy? Gramps used to tell us all kinds of stories about it, but I thought they were just legends. I was going to Mount Cinder, homeward bound, when I was stopped in my tracks by an infernal sound. The volcano woke with uncontrolled ire, covering the lands with lava and fire. When did you start rhyming? Have I messed this up, or did you just start doing this? I tried to find the courage to carry on, but my wish was denied by those inkish spawn. They say it quite regularly like clockwork, if you will. God. Ugh, yeah. And so I had no choice but to take refuge here until the fire is gone and my path is clear. Hi, Javier! It's been a minute. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Happy Thursday. Yeah, we've been fighting those weird inky black monsters ever since we left Ticktown. The road back should be safe now, but please be careful. And now I know not when I will see you again, but I have something with which might help you till then. In this very workshop there's the contraption laid. Perhaps if used well, it could be of great aid.
Fantastic!
Oh, I thought I'd have to go look for it because you said somewhere, but I guess I have found it. Latch onto specific anchor points in the environment and zip toward them at high speed. That answers some questions. I shall head to Ticktown without further delay. Do stop by the inn when you come back that way. Okie dokie. How do I use that? ZR. I am pressing ZR. ZR is what is forcing me to look back down. Are these buttons mapped wrong? Nope, just weird. Just really weird. Okay. Understood. So that's what those are. Okay, they look a lot like the grappling bugs from Twilight Princess. I'm falling.
Let's try again.
Alright, yeah, how do I... Okay. Whoop. That is gonna take some getting used to. Understood. Yeah, I wonder if there's just some funk with the Switch 1 Pro controller. Very well could be. I guess... Up feels like the way to go, but I guess it's not. Yeah, there's stuff down here. I caught like a very brief whiff of something that smelled good, and I'm like, are the neighbors cooking dinner? Is that what I'm smelling? Down the hole, I guess. Boop. More holes? Oh boy. This is where I was before, isn't it? But I guess I can take a different path now because I have grappler hook. Yep, okay. Oh, this is just active now. Neat, alright. I want to say I'll go until I find like the next quick warp thing, but I'm like so just not sure when that will be. The camera does not do me a lot of favors in spotting those when while they're going off screen. Alright. I'm glad he's having fun. This seems terrifying to do in reality. More mushroom. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Nope, nope, nope. Watch out, as if I could have, like, seen that fall coming.
I'm coming for you.
Okay.
It's over.
Oh, hey, Edited One, good to see you. If you have your health, something to do, and a bird companion, what option is there but to wahoo? That's true, you know. You're not wrong. With me at the helm, this dude does not have much of his health, but, you know, he tries. I try. I just don't do very good. I wish he could grab onto more ledges, but I get it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be some traversal. Nevertheless, the wahoo in defiance. We do, we do. The times are trying, but so is Prinny. Yeah. I am trying. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Yay! I did not expect to do that in one try, not gonna lie. I don't feel skilled enough yet. It may auto-target onto those, but I still have to be able to put the camera towards them and notice them. Why is it targeting that specific man?
That was close.
we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Another ad break. Damn. Game too fun. I feel like we just had an ad break 2 seconds ago. Dang, okay. Excuse me, sir? Why do you keep falling off of that all of a sudden? Stop it! There, sheesh. Come on, buddy. Get it together. Yeah, right? It feels like we just had an ad break. Has Dusk faded yet? It has. Little grappling hooks and grappling mechanics. I wish they'd make proper bionic commando game. Oh yeah, that would be neat. So there's nowhere to grapple in here. I just kind of have to hope I make this jump. But I can't. He can't get that kind of height. There's gotta be something I'm missing again. Yep. Knowing when to long jump and when not to. That is what I'm missing. I'm sorry about the ads. Ah! Also kind of sorry about how red it is in here. Oh my goodness. I had this problem with Solar too. It's just really brutally bright. Oh, there we go. Some blue. Thank you. The devs knew what was up. They're like, you've seen enough red for a minute. Hang on. Okay, so there's that. How the bolts does Master Sonia expect us to crack open this giant geode? It's hard as diamonds. She trusts us, and I trust her. I'll pick at it day and night if I need to. It better have loads of starstone, otherwise this would all have been a giant waste of time. Of course it does. Master tested it herself. If so, that much starstone would be enough to power an entire city. She's amazing. God, that looks cool. There are so many different maneuvers in midair. It feels cool, but like really easy to mess up. I also like that it resets when you grapple too, because like with anything it's like you can only do this once per jump, but if you grapple it resets the like 1 per jump things. Now how in the blazes do I get over there? Yeah, I definitely can't get the height for that. Whee! No problem. But this... No! I want that. Okay, so long jumps can't get height. But I feel like I need the length to get over there. But I guess not. What is this? Is this worth it? It doesn't seem like it can be traded, but it might be valuable to someone. Alright, well, I'll take it. Why did you fall off? You should have grabbed that! I don't care if you saw it. There we go, okay. Sheesh! I only wasted like half my HP on that, but it's okay because there's 2 whole-ass potions right here for reasons I don't exactly understand, but I'll take it. I wish I could carry more of those, maybe in the future. Ooh, this is pretty. Why do I get the impression there's a boss coming out of this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There wasn't a checkpoint. Well, I guess we're gonna end on a boss fight. Because that's certainly what this looks like.
Do you want to die?
Not particularly. I will, though. Ooh, alright. Our first actual boss. I was remembering that it said I could baseball. Oh, alright, this music slaps. Hang on. Yeah? I probably wanted to get on one of those, I'm assuming. There's definitely something about this mechanic that I don't like, that I'm not here for. But this timer is counting down and I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna hate whatever happens at the end of this. What's going on? Is he just yelling? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. So I just have to get up there in time? Or I'm just... this is my life now with all this horrible, nauseating screen shake? This sucks. Okay. Shut up! God damn. I would love to. If that were a thing I could do, bird. Okay. Oh, do we get just to jam out for a minute? That's fine. This is the most hardcore music for this scene ever. Alright. Now that I know that I have to really not mess that up. Sorry, it didn't want to keep that menu open for longer than a split second. Okay. Now I know things. Understood. Really? I tried to dodge that.
Surprise! Take this!
This looked like the wrong place to start, I suppose. Over there. This is about to suck again. It's okay. It doesn't hurt that bad. Shut up! I was hoping he would do the barrage like he did earlier. There is really no bullet time on this man, huh? I'm not up for this challenge, am I? Oh, I see. I gotta spot the, like, best way up. And I'm not spotting it, that's for sure. There is no, like, real dash either, which kind of sucks. Nope, okay.
Oh, no problem.
No problem. We're gonna take a lot of damage from this. Not a fan of this fight.
I don't have one. Thank you.
I understand that she's saying, hey, take care of yourself, but like, don't tell me to drink a potion I don't have. I don't like that mechanic at all. I do like the baseball sound when you send those back at him. Sir? Hey, why aren't I swinging? Boy, I sure am gonna die if he gets to yell, and he's gonna. There's no more. Oh, there's one. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I actually did. Can I, thank you? What does this do for me? Oh, I see. Can I? I really wish I had like a plunge. I feel like there's no avoiding this. Some of his moves are just not avoidable. Really?
That's not good.
It's not.
Clockwork Academy came to be over 1 century ago. They were quite something, weren't they?
Arba!
You're not healthy. You've had that cough
Hi,
for
Arba.
weeks and it's only getting worse. Let's just go see Dr. Mehta after lunch.
Sweetheart, I'm fine. When you get to my age, some gears just don't turn like they used to. That's all.
23 whole months. Thank you, Arba.
It's
Here's
not
to
your
more.
age. You're sick. We can't cure age, but we can cure sickness.
Are you kidding? Grandpa's as strong as an oak. Look at him. He'll be chopping down trees again in no time. He still has to beat his own record and cut down a tree in less than 4 swings.
Now that's something I'm not sure I can still do, kids.
Take this man to the doctor.
Are you two listening to yourselves? How can you be joking about this? Grandpa
Right?
Tristan, this is serious. I won't just sit here and wait until you get worse.
Oh, I just need to rest a little, my star. I'll be as good as new.
King Graham said the same thing.
You're being reckless. If something happens to you, what will we do, huh? Do you want to die or something? Okay, fine. Knock yourself out.
Lyra, don't say that.
And you, stop being so naive and grow up.
He didn't listen to you.
She'll get over it. I think. Grandpa, you are okay, right?
He shares Lloyd's hairstyle and his brain cell. His time was going backwards. Sad you missed the stream. Today was all... Oh, I'm so sorry, Arba, but I'm glad you got here. What the springs was that? I'm not sure, but I remember that day. That's when things started to go downhill. I could feel her anger, her frustration, her hopelessness. Yeah, it felt like something burning inside. We couldn't really understand how she felt. Because y'all were idiots and it takes 10 people to drag a man to the hospital. Not until it was too late. It was obvious she wasn't okay. Oh, it grinds my gears just to think about it. I know she wasn't okay, but that didn't give her the right to say those things to Gramps. What would you know? You're just some weird bird she built on a whim. Sure, but maybe that's why I understand her pain when you obviously couldn't. It's because she's in the bird. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally fall off a cliff and die from it.
Aw, man.
I am good. Now that fight is over, I'm even better. Ziria, on the other hand, is not good. He is suffering. Is this the way I came in? It is? it's not, because the treasure wouldn't be where I came in, right? I hope. Alright, can I have a checkpoint to end out on? Okay, there's another cutscene. Mount Cinder. Can I have a checkpoint? Print, please. Printing, please. Checkpoint. And less screen shake to be sick on about. I'm really surprised it hasn't given me another send back to town or anything. I was really... even one of those clocks. Please? Stop it! I guess at least they healed me before this, because this would not have gone well otherwise. Sir, I need you to not be down there, because that's really not fair to me. Thank you.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm not. I'm really not, kid. Really hoping for a town warp back and this checkpoint and anything. You can see a way forward from here. Up there. Okay. Very dramatic music again. That way, okay. I did not see that from this platform, so I guess I'm glad I got that viewpoint. Wahoo! Ah. What do you think Despair is really up to?
I don't know, but she's close to getting an eye pecked out.
Easy. Last time she almost dropped every gear in your body loose. And we don't want to have that... And we don't have a user manual. Bah! You've got quite a temper packed up in that tiny body.
Oh please, as if you're one to talk about being small, you shrimp.
Alira had a temper too. Did I tell you about the time I hit her screwdriver as a prank and she threw bolts at my head?
Can't blame her, I would have done the same thing.
I bet. I've still got a scar and everything. Damn! Hi, Naka! Who is this precious felty little friend? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just me. I'm just felty. I don't know about precious. I am a friend, though. I'll give you that. Trans rights, indeed. Alright, that is a checkpoint that I will take. I don't think this has... I think this has autosave, I hope, because it
I'm a little
doesn't have
friend,
a manual.
but I'm not felty.
Duskfade is good! It's a little tricky. The combat is really tripping me up at some points, but I'm having a good time. The menu's very pretty. I'm having a good time. I was just saying I don't know how it saves. I'm assuming it auto-saves, which is why I wanted to find a checkpoint so badly before raiding out. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Everyone is okay, fine. If you want to put it that way. Duh. I'm assuming you're home for work, so welcome home. Maybe attempt to quit. Yeah, let's see. Okay. It just kind of let me, so I guess it's good. Thank you, Diggy. But yeah, this has been Duskfade. This was a key provided to me by the company, by Weird Beluga and Fireshine Games. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I will see if I can get back on it next week. We've got Big Walk tomorrow night, which is why I didn't do this tomorrow instead. I will see how I'm feeling next week. My health has been funky, but I do have good news. They did put in an air filter. It's not the right size, but it is an air filter. It is in the thing, and I do feel better for that already. Yeah, Big Walk is tomorrow night at 8. So, an hour and a half from now, but tomorrow night. My first big walk. Yeah, my biggest steppies yet. I haven't walked bigly yet. You're raiding with Siren? Yeah! We scheduled it, like, a day before Siren posted about the Arcadian, and we were like, ah, crap! Because we had been trying to schedule it for, like, weeks, and we finally decided on a night, and then... yeah. We gonna be walking. Everybody's gonna be streaming their POVs, so feel free to hop around and see who's doing what. We're gonna try to stick together, but you know what's gonna happen. Some of us are gonna fall off of a cliff or into a hole or something. You know it. Also, hi Tayu, it's good to see you. You take care. I did not know you were here. It's good to see you. Let's see who's going. Let's see who we can raid. I know Sally's still going. But who else do we have? Oh, Faint is doing Peak. That's so tempting because I want to see the new expansion, but I also don't. A lot of people doing Peak. I guess because the expansion dropped this week. Let's see. Let's see. That's a TV channel. And we got Osho with art as always. What are y'all feeling? What are y'all feeling? You want? I'm assuming half of you are like partially at Selly already. Do you just want to head over there, or do you want to see something different? Because Jex is doing art as well. We got some good candidates, and I haven't gotten to raid Jex much. What are y'all feeling? Sorry, you're late! You're late. We're just raiding out. You are already there? Yeah, I figured. I don't seem to be enjoying. I'm sorry. It happens when I turn too far to the side, and I have to turn really far to see Chrome. I mean, the VOD will be up. It's here. But feel free to watch. I know you had interest in it. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping I can get back to it next week. We'll see how my health allows. I will tentatively say yes, and then we'll see how it goes, because I am still on health hiatus. I am still hurting. You bought it? Heck yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy. It's a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, but it's a lot of fun. Wherever the winds may take us. Okay. Well, I did not mean to click that. I think I would like to raid Jex. I don't get to do that very often. And Jex is working on assets, which is really cool. Wait a minute, this is actually interesting. I'm so curious what Jex is actually working on, and y'all might be too looking at this. Okay. Oh, that's so good, Diggy, thank you! Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 8 for Big Steppies, and then we'll play it by ear after that. Thank you for coming by, thank you for checking out Duskfade with me, this was a really good time. I'm happy I got to show this off to some of y'all. Wow, Siren, just in time, 30 months! Oh my god. Thank you, Siren, thank you so much. Hey, how's it going? We're gonna go see Jex. I'm sorry you missed everything. Love you lots too. It's a multiplayer Mario Party style thing. You always forget the name of where. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't remember the name. But okay, now I know. Juice! Now I know what this is. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the stream title said they were working on assets. I'm assuming it's for this, which is really neat. So let's go check it out and see what it's all about. Yeah, 30 months is a lot of months. Alright. Alright. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tonight. Goodbye. Bye.